My people, to get enemies for this life no be small thing, because the kind enemies olori naomi don't get, like, so it be like say they multiply every single day. Because right now, waiting one of the enemies they do olori Ronke, waiting Ronke they do right now, my people, e go shock una say Ronke no get any single iota of conscience at all. Because waiting she don't open her mouth talk about olori naomi right now, it dey quite disheartening. Yes, it dey very very disheartening, but she feels saying that the best thing where she go talk about olori naomi, so fine and good. But upon the fact say naomi they try her best, how Ronke go even talk that kind of thing? Because from the last time we check the kind juju and every single thing where they go inside that palace, everybody they way say make naomi come back. Because according to what we hear, allegedly anytime when she come back like this, naomi they pray well, she go use prayer destroy every single juju wey they hold for inside that palace. Right now, I don't know how naomi go take achieve all of these things with all the hatred, every single thing where they come after her. Because waiting we hear, allegedly ooni's father really wants naomi back into the palace. Because when naomi was still in the palace, naomi's prayer was saving a lot of things inside the palace. Because all these women, they are involved in so many juju, this one, that one. I know it was causing lots of headache for them in the palace. But with naomi's presence, they appreciated so much that the lady was able to control and manage a lot of things. Now nobody will understand the reason why ooni's father sees it very important that naomi returns back. Yes, nobody will understand. People will just feel like, he's overrating her, he's doing this, he's doing that. But the reasons are stated, the reasons are there. Person no go understand, but him himself, he understands duly why naomi should of course return back into the palace. And you see, with all of these things put together, my people, you go agree with me. Yes, you go agree with me, say this man, he knows exactly what he's up to. And let's go back to waiting olori aderonke don't come out to come talk about olori naomi right now. My people, no be small thing. She said since she came into her marriage, she has been hustling Ooni's attention. There is no day that the Kabiyesi will give her attention. She hustles for it and she doesn't get it. It has just been Naomi. Every single thing it's Naomi. Naomi willingly gets Kabiyesi's attention. Why she hustles for it? There is nothing that Kabiyesi will do for her willingly except she asks for it. Yes, but if it is Naomi, we hear Kabiyesi did this, Kabiyesi did that. She went further to speak about the renovation of the house Kabiyesi did for Olori Naomi. She said that they did a renovation of a house and Naomi is leaving that house to come back to Ife. So now who is going to stay in the house? Kabiyesi does things that Naomi did not really ask for. You know, she's actually trying to drag both of them put together. Yes, that's what she's doing. She's trying to drag the both of them. But right now, no, I don't know how true what she's saying is, because we know that she actually pushed Kabiyesi away from her. When she came into the palace, we know that Kabiyesi was loving all of them equally, despite the fact that at most times he was in meetings, he had a lot of affairs, a lot of activities to go on with, but he was trying to be there for all of them. He proved to be there for, all of them. So much later, all of us still come discover, say, now she herself, Naim, make where Kabiyesi shift away from her completely the moment when she been fake her pregnancy. Because all of these women don't already know, say, Kabiyesi they bring Olori Naomi back, and one of the reasons now because of Tedenikawo. Yeah, so when Ronke came out to say that she's pregnant, and it's a male child, they have done a scan and it is a male child, she knew that statement would draw Kabiyesi more closer to her, because Kabiyesi has not hoped for anything more than his wives giving him another male child after Olori Naomi did. Yes, he has not hoped for anything more than that his wives give him another male child. So all of them now knows, that very statement could draw Ooni closer. And as a result of the statement, it did not just draw Ooni closer, it did not just draw him closer. What actually happened was Ooni suspended every single thing about Olori Naomi returning back into the palace, and he focused on her. And later, oh, we got to know that miscarriage. People were like, we'll dig deep into the root of this matter. And later they discover there was no pregnancy at all. She was just faking it. She lied, and all of those things. And right now that Kabiyesi has kept a distance, because what? You cannot lie to me with something that important. Maybe later what you lie to me about will even be worse than what you just did. She now feels Kabiyesi is how will I even call it self? Kabiyesi is not giving her the attention she deserves. Kabiyesi is not rating her as one of his wives. Kabiyesi is not really showing her the care and affection she needs. That is what she's coming out to now say. And in the midst of her saying her thing jejely, now the part where they very, very annoying be this, my people. Instead of her to say her thing jejely, she came out to drag Olori Naomi along. That Olori Naomi is the only one that Kabiyesi loves. He's the only one that Kabiyesi shows all of these things. But the rest of them, they are not important. Yes, they are just an additional number that Kabiyesi keeps in the palace. They are nothing. These words are heavy. Yes, my people. These words Ronke just said, they are heavy. Calling them into the palace, aside from Olori Naomi, additional number that Kabiyesi has, that Kabiyesi doesn't care about them, is actually a serious statement to make. Yes, why am I calling it a serious statement? Because all this while, we all know that Kabiyesi have tried. Yes, Kabiyesi have tried having many wives. Okay, make we just ask how King Solomon did they do it. Oh, wait, we know here the Bible did not record how his wives complain or something. But Kabiyesi did not even marry up to King Solomon, and his wives are already complaining. But his wives, they are jealous. Okay, maybe King Solomon's wives were not jealous. They focused on staying as the king's wife and ruling in the nation and all of those things. But on his wives, they are jealous. They are very, very jealous. And right now wetin dey happen to them, person no even understand for one bit exactly what is happening to these women, because what they are doing, it is far from what a normal human being would do. Yes, what these women are doing, it is very, very far from what a normal human being who wakes up on an early morning, breathes this normal air we breathe, would do. They are constituting a whole lot of nuisance. They are constituting lots of it. And you would agree with me on a very, very fun basis that these women, they are ruining. Miriam has already destroyed herself. Yeah, she has already destroyed herself. And right now, we are just waiting. What will be the output of her? Again, that's what we are waiting to hear. And right now, Ronke has come out again. Ronke, I don't know, but I feel to a very large extent that Ronke is now banking on every single thing. Yes, every single thing at all. Ronke is banking on it. She's just looking for every single thing to talk about. She's looking for every single thing to, engage on and make an issue out of it. But I pray she doesn't get what she's looking for, because right now, she coming out to come and, accuse Olori Naomi of stealing Kabiyesi away from them, making them look so inferior that like they're nothing inside the palace. She's only telling us the reasons why she's fighting Naomi. Yes, because all this while we have not even understand or laid one fact as for why she's fighting Naomi aside Tedenikawo. And fighting Naomi because of Tedenikawo, what exactly do they want of Tedenikawo? Make we leave that one for another day.